So we're doing a year in review today.
Yes.
But we can't do the year in review and be like, these are our top 4 strains of the year.
Okay.
We got to be a little more in depth than that.
For sure.
Of course.
Like certain flavor profiles, new strains, what we think, stuff like that. Not just quick 4 strains we get out of here.
I think there have been some new strains that popped up this year that we tried, right?
Yeah, all day.
For me,
mean, Sweet Retreat is new this year.
Sweet Retreat is new this year, right? Beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking like February
Sweet
this year,
Yeah, probably around
right?
there.
Julius, you remember?
I think a little later, no?
I don't know,
Maybe.
but it was early in the year.
Chef Unicorn batch was this year.
Chef Unicorn Badge was this year. That was.
Was it?
I think
Was
so.
it last
early
year?
this year.
It was in January.
Was it?
Oh.
It was early
I
this
could
year.
check when I did the review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started the year off hot.
See,
We
that's
did.
what's nice about the reviews. I could just go back to the date.
Yeah, and see what's going on with them.
So let's see.
Well, Anthony, what'd you roll up?
I got that Biscotti Helium,
You got Biscotti Helium, Julius,
Doja.
I got Fun Dip,
Fun Dip.
cultivated by Fear of Boof.
All right. I got Runtz, cultivated by Michigan Canna 2. And some Skittles, rosin. Andrew?
Ashhole.
I have Biscotti Helium. I believe
Yeah,
it's
Biscotti
from
Helium.
Doja.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I believe it to be Triple Indy.
Don't
right?
quote him.
But Triple Indy is one of my favorite smokes. Biscotti Helium. If it's not the same, it's one of my favorite smokes right now too.
So smooth.
Proper.
It's very nice.
Very
Firing up.
smooth. It's a good mix of biscotti and gas for me.
Did you get the date on that, Chef?
Yeah. Chef was in this year.
It was this year.
Giraffe Pussy was in December. Permanent Marker was in December, so those are out.
Damn,
Okay.
Chef takes the crown.
So
Chef Unicorn was by far, honestly, probably one of the best strains of my whole life.
one of them, yeah,
For real.
I would agree.
I'd agree.
Like,
And we
You
still
don't
have
say
no
that
idea.
often.
It was
There's
grown,
only like
everything.
A handful of those ever.
Still
So,
no idea about the genetics, right?
No. I don't know.
no,
one's
they
ever
just said it was
said
like a Zope type of thing.
So Candy
Zope
Fumes
lineage.
was a new strain. Pink Zushi
Yep.
was a new strain. Church OG, which I thought was really good from Jake, was a new strain.
Church OG was new, yes.
FOBOG, a.k.a.
Yeah, FOBOG.
Fruit,
was the
Fruit
new
Stand
one.
was new. We saw that towards the end of the year.
Fruit Stand,
Fruit Stand was-
Cotton Candy, Delish,
Delish. Fun Dip.
Fun Dip, Party Poppers.
Party
There are a
Poppers.
few different ones.
Party Poppers was a good one this year.
What else? I'm trying
They
to
got
think.
plum poppers, too.
The
we
plum
didn't try
that we
it.
didn't get to try yet.
I haven't heard great things about the plum, to be honest with
It's
you.
not making any noise, is it?
No, not really.
Tray Flip is new this year that hopefully we'll get to try.
Flip, yeah. I mean, Lindy, I didn't try it till this year. It
till
was
this
new
year.
for me.
What else? Fugazi.
Fugazi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fugazi, Fugazi.
I don't know which one and how to pronounce it properly, but it's one of those.
Good pizza.
I don't know if 97 OG from White Ashes was new, but
New
Oh,
for
tried it
us,
this
at
year.
least,
Animal
yeah.
style.
Animal Style was a new one I've had. I don't know if it's new genetics, though. So do you see, remember, Anthony, we were talking about North Tsunami. I did
Oh,
a
yeah.
review on it in 2022 in December. And now, like, it's gained enough traction where, like, Proper's hearing about it, and he wants to try it out and smoke it.
Yup.
It's from the grower. I thought it was really good when I smoked it.
Yeah,
Did
apparently.
I smoke it with you?
No, I haven't
No?
tried it. But
It was really good.
it's highly sought
Yeah,
after.
it was very like grapey candy kind of smoke. The first time I smoked it, I thought it was burning terribly, but then I realized it was probably my grind, so I redid it and I actually rolled it good and it burned perfect. The flavor was there. The actual like was very mouth coating.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's like spritzer genetics, like. But
They have
just
the dark,
renamed
too,
it.
now.
The ivory.
Okay.
Yeah, they call that ivory, I think.
Sherbanger
Yeah.
22 is also new.
Sherbanger. Candy
For
Fumes
this year.
I had Candy Fumes first from Surefire Selections. And it was pretty good, but it was a little throaty, I remember. And then I thought Doja did it really well. Coffin Candy was new. What else? Did you guys get anything else from... I remember you guys grabbing stuff from New York. What about Wizard? I feel like we got
Yeah,
some
it was-
new
you read
just
my
the
mind.
wizard
The
stuff.
rope-
yeah.
the
all
burning
the
rope,
wizard
the
stuff,
wizard,
the
all
burning
those
rope,
crosses.
tea times, all those.
11,
Yes.
11.
Route
11,
54
is
or
one I really
65
wanna try.
or
or
60.
65,
whatever it's called, yeah.
65. That was good.
Those were like a...
Damn, we smoked a lot of weed this year. A lot of
tried
good
a
weed.
lot
Yeah.
of stuff this
yeah.
year. Definitely.
You have to know.
All right, guys,
You
gonna
have to
tell
know.
the audience how rich you get from being reviewers? You must be so rich to be buying all this weed, right?
We're rich with knowledge.
I feel like people will DM me and like they think like how he's buying all this weed, and I'm just like, no, it's not a good thing.
Literally.
We make the sacrifice.
But I want to
Yeah.
try everything. I was talking about this with someone on Twitter. I was like, people like everyone has things that they chase to like try the best of. Like some people it's wine, some people they want like the nicest jewelry. Like we just want to try like the top 5% of weed.
Absolutely.
It's just like food.
Yeah, you chase. I would rather not go out as often to restaurants and just go to a really good restaurant once in a while.
Yeah, to save yourself the trouble.
This batch of Runtz, I swear, Andrew, you have to try it. That's why I tagged you in it. I want you to try it.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'll roll you one.
I'll try it. Yeah, roll me
I need
one.
an honest review.
I'll smoke it right after the pod.
He's doing great.
He's always done well, though. He's always
For
been
sure.
like a grower
Yes.
who pays attention.
He pays attention, knows, cares.
What's his Instagram? Michigan Canna
Two.
2.
Yep.
Yeah. He's always put a lot of like. He's not really a big smoker either. He just understands quality.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, he's familiar with different mediums, too. I mean, he challenges himself.
I think growers like don't always necessarily have to smoke a ton, but they have to be in touch with like what smokers are asking for or complaining about, and like being open to saying, how did this one come out? How did it smoke compared to the last batch?
Yeah, I feel like when a grower is blind to it, I feel like they just like their credibility is just like, how do you want me to keep coming back to you?
Not even credibility. Like you just don't like weed's still batch to batch. How are you gonna keep improving if like you're not willing to accept that not every batch is perfect?
That's the thing. You got to be realistic in order to grow.
Yeah, I feel like you can't really expect, which most growers don't. Like I say, so many of them are like, they're honest. Like, man, some batches just come out better than others. There's a lot of variables to it. Like,
Yeah, shout out to Lost Leaf in Michigan. I know we were talking about that in our chat about, checking out his Pandemonium on the pod.
Yeah, I do
he's
Candy
one of
Fumes,
them.
baby.
He's one of them that I feel like has paid attention to his weed since he's came out on Metric and is just trying to elevate his process.
yeah, and he's taking a new genetic. That's Candy Fumes also. That's his. That's his iteration to it. It looked like it was burning super clean.
Excellent
Which, like,
execution.
I give him credit for being one of the people that grow to like learn how to roll properly, use glass tips.
He's passionate for sure. You could tell.
This is the year of the 2023. There's so many tips that came out,
So many
Yeah,
tips. So
this was the
many
year
tips.
for
glass
tip
tips.
companies.
Yeah.
and then so.
Last year was
many-
like the year of the rollers. This year's the year of the tips.
Yeah, my gosh, so many, but a lot of good ones came from
For
it.
sure.
Like that TNT one we smoked over the weekend,
The long one.
the super long
Yeah.
one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I like the TNT one too.
I'm a fan of proppers. I'm a fan of
Yep.
of
Rotini.
Rip Tip too.
Rotini.
Rotini made some cool
Yep.
ones.
There's a lot.
Twist Tip.
Text tips.
Twist tip,
Text
text
Tip was
tips,
actually really good.
doink tips.
Air-
Twist
Airflow
Tip
too.
did a collab with Doja, it looks like.
Yes.
Was that Twist Tip?
Yeah,
From,
mhm.
oh, that was the one.
Yeah, he
in,
made some for him.
Where's he
Yeah.
from again?
France.
Yeah. Very cool. I
Yes.
use his for smaller joints. That one with the noodle in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Yeah.
the year of like the OG coming back too.
Yeah,
A
well,
lot of
everyone's trying to
people
search for
tried
that
OG.
diesels, like, and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
A lot of people tried to grow an OG this year. Like, what would you guys say your favorite OG of 2023 was that you bought?
The Fear of Boof one.
Church or FOB?
Yeah. The church, right?
I had
That's
Church
what it was.
in one batch. Are they the same? I'm not sure.
Right?
Those ones were the same, but
Oh,
the hardcore was a different one.
Hardcore was different,
Hardcore
yeah.
was a different one, yeah. The church OG, I think, was better than the hardcore, in my opinion.
White Ashes did a great OG. I liked it a lot.
Which
It
one
did,
was
it just-
theirs?
It could have been a little bit cleaner for me.
The
smoke
97.
of it.
Yeah.
But his animal style, I think, had like the cleanliness of smoke, but the OG just had a little bit of like,
It's more greasy.
yeah.
Yeah. Excited to see what else they got
Tahoe
cooking.
from Burning Ropes was one we smoked this year. I
SFV.
tried Elephants this year. SFV was a good one.
Yeah, you'd think elephants would be the top, huh? But that's not the case.
I would say the batch I had last year versus the batch this year. The batch last year probably was my best one of last year.
Of elephants?
Yeah, the Elephants OG.
Best OG I had was in the caregiver days in Michigan. We had this one. Who knows if it was actually Snoop Dogg, but we called it Snoop Dogg OG. And whenever that came around, you had to get some of that.
Really?
Yeah, it was pure Cali OG for sure.
I'm going to sound like such a snob when I say it. I never really bought much. Like,
Weed,
I just kind of started buying Cali weed.
100%.
So I always just kind of bought it.
Well, when we were working in the dispensaries, so we had
That's when I
access to
started,
it,
but like at that time, I never bought anything that was like on the street. One of my friends would pick up and he'd be like, just grab what I get. So I never got to really try the black market in that time.
There's also a billion black markets.
Literally.
It's kind of just like, what was
Michigan
your plug?
black market at least.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I tried was like landrace Indian stuff. He had some watermelon Skittles that was really good back then.
Yeah. This is
So OG
burning
George
great.
picks church OG.
Yeah.
Julius, what do you pick?
Probably Sweet Retreat.
Is your favorite OG?
Oh, we're talking about OG?
It's like that's over OG.
Man. Probably, I think I'd go with the Church OG too.
Church OG, Anthony.
I need to smoke more Church OG, man.
I really like the church.
There wasn't enough of it, but
We had Tenco OG. Don Murpho's Tenco collab. That OG. Actually, I think that might have been last year.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Last year.
forgot about that one.
Yeah, maybe there wasn't as many OG releases as
I don't
we
know.
thought.
No, this year we didn't touch too much OG. That's why I'm saying the only ones I remember is the hardcore and the church.
Yeah, I would probably go
Like, I
with
remember
church
you guys
too.
had that 97, but I didn't
I
try it.
guess.
I tried it. I wouldn't say.
Like, to grab.
97 was the most powerful one I had.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it got
Yeah.
me very high. And, like, OG,
Honestly, they
like,
did a great
leaning.
job. I guess I'd choose that. I just smoked more of it, too.
Yeah, I didn't get very much church. It didn't last long. It was a pretty small drop. I would probably say church for me, too. What would you say your favorite candy terp was?
Sweet.
Sweet tree and its crosses. Delish.
You can only pick one.
I would say Delish too, but we haven't seen enough of it to say Delish, I feel like.
Yeah, Delish is so brand new. And, like,
This Fun Dip is smoking.
batch 2 and 3 of Delish might even be crazier,
Mhm.
right? Like, I feel like it's hard to judge it off the first batch of getting it dialed in.
And there's those two phenos, so it's like your choice.
Thinking for me for candy, I want to say Chef was last year, bro. I think Chef
I
was
know,
this
I
year.
Chef isn't candy.
But you
Maybe I
you
didn't-
posted it
well,
this
I
year,
reviewed it in January.
Yeah, but maybe we got
Right,
it
might have gotten it
end
in
of
December.
last year.
right?
But we could base it off that, I'd say. We
Still
got
same
we got
batch.
multiple batches of Chef
Yeah.
this year.
I mean,
That's
candy.
true, too.
Which one of those wizards was really like candy, Julius? The 1111 or the route?
11-11.
Yeah, that one would be mine
Yeah,
for
that
this
was-
year. If I could touch more of that, that was amazing.
Route 65.
11,
Kamikaze candy.
11.
Kamikaze
What would
candy
you
is
say-
amazing,
would
too.
you say 11 is candy or like a sherb turp?
Candy,
Candy.
Sherb, Skittles, something like that.
Candy.
RS11 on RS11.
I'd say candy. What do you think, Julius?
Candy.
It just highlights the rainbow.
Okay. You'd say 11 too?
No, I said sweet.
Sweet. Anthony?
I want to say sweet too.
Sweet retreat.
If not kamikaze candy, but those are kind of different.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I guess
kamikaze
the
Kamikaze
candy.
candy was
I'm
more Z.
thinking
We did touch
More.
a decent amount of Z
I thought it
this
was a
year,
little
though.
gassy.
Yeah. We could do that.
We
That's a
still
good
need
one.
more Z though, always.
Yeah. We
That's
could
some
do
gas
we'll
on the
do
kamikaze
Z-based
candy.
after this.
Yeah.
The See, like for candy, I feel like Sweet Retreat is like
The first to
it's
drop
like
it.
creamy
It's
turp.
creamy, exactly. That's why I didn't choose sweet for the candy.
No, it's like it's creamy, but there's like candy to it too.
More cream for
sure.
me.
Yeah, me too. That's what That's what my palate tastes, which is wild.
And obviously it's on the select batches, but the sweet that I've touched this year has been more of that cream sweet.
Yeah, that's what
You know?
That's what I feel too.
I mean,
Like
wouldn't
that
it?
butterscotch sweetness or something. I
You
don't
could
know.
classify
Baked
that
goods,
as candy,
like
though.
baked
no?
goods.
Like a creamy sweet. It's a
Yeah, I
candy
guess
turd.
when candy, I think like kamikaze candy, bubblegum poppers,
Yeah.
Cherry poppers.
Yeah.
lemon cherry gelato,
classic Runtz profiles.
Yeah, like those
Yeah.
kind of like.
Those I feel like are more gassy or leaning than candy. As what like
Possibly, yeah, that's a good way to put it too. Because
Yeah.
they are
Gassy
all like
candy.
candy with a little bit of like gas funk. In
yeah.
there.
Well, when I think of candy, I'm thinking Z and gas in some ratio.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like that combination. I'm happy with it.
If
But-
it-
I would
You're
probably
happy?
have to
Very
say
sweet.
sweet too,
yeah.
but kamikaze candy's like right behind it.
It was good.
Kamikaze candy was really good when
Kamikaze
you
candy
brought
is
it.
like a unique candy to me, like very different.
Where's that blue Gatorade?
Oh.
John Doe. Chico Shine.
They had to flush
All
it.
right, so we'll say Z then now. Anthony, you gave us yours. You said sweet also, right?
Yeah, for candy.
Yeah, so let's say Z for 2023. What's the best Z you got?
We didn't name any Z's, but what did we get this
Hmm.
year? I'm pretty sure we had a Doja original Z.
Original Z batch.
Yep.
That was fire.
Yeah, we had
That
an
was
original
really,
Z.
really good.
We had some giraffe pussy this year.
Giraffe pussy.
Love
yeah.
that
We
draft
had
pussy,
some.
bro.
Who else on Metric had a Z that I'm
710.
forgetting?
710 had a really great
710
Z.
had a Z. The Sweeties, right?
No.
That's not.
No,
That's not Z, that was a
that's,
OG.
OG
It's like
cross.
a turkey OG.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I get it is OG, but there is something in there.
I had
It's
we tried
reminiscent of
proper
that.
Z. Not validated. I don't know if anyone
Right.
can say it was validated or not.
Unicorn Z.
I think I tried Jake Z, some Mega Z Blue,
Yep.
tried Original Z. Saturn is, I guess you'd call it Z.
Saturn,
Z Cross,
yes.
first time.
Saturn was crazy.
I think that batch early in the year was the best. We're
The
talking
first
overall. No,
Original Z.
the original Z.
Yeah.
The original Z was really good.
And then there was second
Really
behind
good.
it was probably Giraffe Pussy,
Which is
that
Z?
one
Say.
batch.
We
There
had
was
original
one batch
Z
where
batch
like
this
the
year.
nose didn't really, I didn't care for a ton. And then I smoked it, and I just kept smoking it.
Yeah.
Like it just, the flavor was there. It was burning. There was one that was just burning like perfect.
Man, I missed that. Let's come into metric.
I keep thinking about the party poppers. I wish I could have got more of that this year.
That would be a terp to look out for. In
I want
24.
that for sure.
Just like fruit.
Sweet
Straight fruit
Retreat
terps.
crosses will be interesting to see in
Yeah.
24.
Sweet
Fire
Retreat
Farmer just
crosses,
posted
yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
He's doing Sweet Retreat and Delish
Okay.
crosses.
Shit. That's pretty cool.
Um,
What's a cross you guys think would be good that like doesn't exist, or maybe it does, we just haven't smoked it? Oh.
I don't know. Like
Sweet Retreat and Triple Indy.
okay. I would like to see that, Andrew.
Take like super candy cream and like a gassy biscotti and throw them together.
Okay.
I'd like to see. I don't know if it's two different crosses, but I'd like to see like a back cross, and no, it's like a back cross of Sherb, some type of Sherb perm or something. like something that's even more of a concentrated perm taste. You know?
Yeah. We need like if there's a grower willing to sponsor like a pheno tasting of all these strains,
Of
bring us
their-
like 100 strains and we'll rate them all for you.
Most definitely, always hit us up for that.
Our
That's-
pleasure.
Yeah.
Specifically Blueprint. A few others we will name if you would like to ask. FOB, if you want us to do your phenos. We basically get a chance to.
True.
Yeah,
But it's just fun. Like trying his weed is so much fun.
it is.
So let's say this. Let's do, we'll finish with the terps and then we'll do favorite Michigan, favorite Cali. Top 5.
Favorite Michigan, favorite Cali. I start thinking about that.
I want to
So
see a
see-
lemon Z though.
What if
A lemon Z would go dummy.
Some type of lemon tree Z, gelinate, some
early
Z.
Mega Z blue batch that was like
That was
more
leaning
lemony.
lemony.
Lemon
early-
I
forward.
think I remember
Yeah.
that. I think I remember that. You and I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I like when Z has citrus to it. Especially like sour citrus. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
We need a good sour D. I feel like we don't have a good sour diesel.
Nice
No one,
catch.
no one had that
Timed
this
it.
year.
What happened over there?
See, I just
Break.
don't think I ever
Get
cared
right
for
in there.
sour D terps that much.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
That sour mochi. that we
Blue
tried,
Dream. I know
Exotic
somebody
Matter.
they have Blue. Who told me they have Blue Dream in rotation? Was it Big Daddy V?
What?
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Daddy V.
I'm not a fan. I'm not let me rephrase that. I'm not opposed to good blueberry terps. I've had some really good blueberry terps back.
Someone was just washing our Monopoly. I just saw him watching some blueberry cobbler rosin. I wonder what the flower looked like.
710 Labs, the blueberry haze that we tried this year was probably some of the best blueberry terps.
How about the strawberry pie we had this year? Was it strawberry pie? What was it called?
Strawberry cough.
Strawberry
from
cough
Jimmy?
from Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy Fingers.
Wow.
I will say I've had some good batches of strawberry cough in my lifetime.
I think that was one of the
strawberry
best
cough
ones
was
I've ever
great
seen.
this year.
It tastes like strawberry cough syrup. Like it's good.
It was so great. It had that itch, like you guys were saying, like something like in the end.
It
of
was
the
the
throat.
cough.
Yeah, but it was good though.
Anthony.
It's not my
just-
favorite, but
It's not my favorite either. It was impressive though. For like an older strain, you know what I mean? A lot of times
Yeah.
you try an older strain and they don't smoke good at all. All right, so let's say gassy terps now. What are
gassy
your favorite
crosses.
gassy terps?
Oh,
Yeah,
favorite
gassy
gas.
terps, gassy crosses.
Okay, LA Family Farms, the Ricky Bobby was
Oh
That-
yeah.
was that this year?
I want to say
That was
that
last
was
year.
this year. Are you sure?
Yeah.
we didn't see enough of that, but that was that's one that stands out. But I guess
Interesting,
it doesn't
never tried
count.
that one.
We had
They-
one
they
bag.
probably
Creamy
still have it,
gas.
but yeah.
Oh.
Creamy gas.
Yeah.
You have it?
No, they still have it.
Oh,
like,
they
they're
still
still
have it, yeah.
running.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
in-
sure.
They're still working on that. But this year, gas.
I think we had it end of the year last year.
What was that Verde one? The Palo Verde? What's it called from Blueprint, Anthony?
Oh,
we
Pancho
had-
Villa.
Pancho Villa. Yeah,
We
yeah,
had
yeah.
a good amount of blueprint. We
Yeah.
had Answer, we had Piper,
Answer, Piper, Lindy,
the one.
Dr. Freeze.
Mhm. Man, Dr. Freeze was a gassy terp,
Dr. Freeze was good.
and it smoked really good.
Dr. Freeze was good.
Would you count Lindy as gassy,
Semi-gassy.
Yeah,
or would you put it in like the creamy category?
I would put a
a
gas.
little bit of
Gas.
both.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gas.
More gas.
More gas than cream for me, for sure.
I think Lindy is on top of there for me, for that type of terp. That's probably as gassy as I get as Lindy. I don't like.
Well, what
there's
would
some
you
that are
say is the
crazy gassy.
gassiest weed ever?
Gassiest weed ever?
Kind of question.
Like a glue? I mean, like, what's our benchmark?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't really know how to gauge it. Just like what my terp likes for gassiness, Triple Indy's kind of like the.
Like Death Star? That was, like, I remember that being some gas.
Yeah, see, like my palate doesn't enjoy that.
No, but that's like,
like
to
too
me, the
much.
gas, some of the gassiest.
I remember when Hog was putting out Molotov and Triangle mints.
Yeah,
That one's good
Molotov and
gas.
Triangle.
Molotov.
I remember that too. Man, I ordered that like when we were first opening the store in Bay City. I ordered
Yeah.
Molotov and Triangle Mints.
Before they
yeah.
were putting it in pre-packs. When it was bulk, it was better than then when they moved to
Pre-pack
pre-packs.
dried it out so bad, man.
It was way better in bulk.
I wish some people.
Some-
would
I haven't
check
seen
on
them in
that.
a while.
They're still around. I see them on. I wish they would just like people would pay more attention to that.
Right.
Like when something goes in a bag, you're just the environment's not as secure.
It needs to go in
Especially-
that bag so fresh,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely. I never smoke Biscotti Helium, and I'm not like happy with the smoke. Like all the way, I went pretty far for what I normally do.
Yeah, I agree. Smooth all the way down. Well, shout out to that grower, wherever you are.
However you are. So what else? What other terps do we have to go? We can make our own category for Biscotti. It seems like the end of the year was like everyone drop a Biscotti.
Did we try chocolate biscotti? What biscotti did
No.
we try?
Chocolate Scolati.
Chocolate
Yeah, we
Biscotti.
didn't get to try chocolate Biscotti.
Discontinued.
What did we try, though? Just biscotti?
What
Was it straight biscotti?
No, it was the cherry biscotti and the
Cherry biscotti.
And the straight biscotti.
Cherry Biscotti and
no,
Zope
we didn't-
Biscotti.
and Zope
Zope
Biscotti. It wasn't the
Biscotti.
straight biscotti.
Oh, you got
For
that.
Biscotti
yeah, I
terps,
tried that.
in my opinion,
That's what it
Zope
was.
Biscotti has my heart right now.
That was really
Zope
nice.
Biscotti was nice.
Because it's like
And it just got better.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. That's
don't
the
know.
flavor you get from it?
That day we smoked it,
It's so good. It was like it brings out like the candy of Zope
Yeah.
more for some reason. I don't know why those terps blend well
creamy,
together.
creamy candy fruit.
Yeah, they did good.
Zope's
The
good.
end of the year, Scotty Terps.
What would you say your favorite new brand of 2023 is?
Oh,
Yeah.
for flour.
Yeah, in general.
Good pizza.
Say whatever. Good,
Good
pizza.
Are
pizza.
they new, right,
Yeah.
this year? Kind of,
Are
right?
they?
Good pizza would be one for sure.
Yeah.
They're new.
That's Cali.
Chris
From
Smokes.
Michigan. Yeah, Chris Smokes
Yeah,
was
Chris
good.
Smokes.
His
That
selections
drop
are
this year
great.
was
Of course,
one
of
the best
course. Of course.
Who else?
Who's a new one? I feel like there hasn't been like a new one that's just
That like
taken-
stood out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like their first year just came in and took a piece of it.
Even Michigan Metric, I can't think of anyone.
I feel like
Yeah,
it's more
Michigan
so
Metric, who was
you're
the
getting
came
better.
online.
You know, there's
More people went
grows
offline
getting
this
better
year.
this year. The
Okay.
Michigan Metric, there are grows that are getting better.
Yeah. What was your favorite? What was your favorite product from a roller? So of
This
all the
year?
rollers, who was your favorite one of the year?
Oink Doinks.
Oink
Doinks.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Hey.
Rolls by the hair.
That was good. That was a good one this year, honestly. that
think,
was a great one this year, actually. The Oink Doinks. He took it by storm. He really
Yeah,
did.
no, he's doing his thing.
Um,
Michigan, though, a lot of people doing their thing.
We
Oh,
got to smoke one
it's hard
of
to
Mike's
choose.
rolls.
Oh, okay. Like Mike.
did
I
we?
think. Yeah, we did.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
we smoked a preferred roll in my office
Well, yeah, because where did I get some?
when we were in Vegas
Vegas.
That was last year, though.
last
Where
year. Yeah,
else?
it was in
No,
November.
we
right?
bought
Right,
some.
So
yeah.
much growth.
We bought some. We bought
Uh,
some from this. We
that was
bought some
last year,
somewhere.
though.
It was last year, though.
Yeah.
That was last year.
What
We
is
bought them
something
at
I
the
bought from a
dispensary. Yeah. Huh?
Something I bought from a roller. I mean, you guys created new products. Like you did collabs.
We released
right?
cruisers this year. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It was this year, I think. Right. Jude?
Many
This
collabs.
year.
I
It
think
had
we
to be
released-
this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there's so many rollers I still want to try. Like I do want to try some of the newer like Mike ones.
Yeah.
The Blunt
Jake
City
rolls.
Jake rolls I want to try.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never really got to try Dan rolling up.
Last year I tried so many. Last year I tried so many.
Stuart Stoinks I'd love to try too.
I've see like all of that I did last year.
See, I didn't get to try
All
them.
of that I did last year. Like
So
I,
of, like
I
those,
prob-
what's
The
your
Dunkin'
favorite?
Donuts.
out of all those,
Yeah.
Bruno.
Like of all those rolling products you guys have had, what's your favorite? Because you guys have probably tried most of them.
yeah.
Dan's probably.
Dan's combos are amazing.
In terms of inputs, yeah.
In terms of inputs,
Yeah.
I wish I had all the jars because I kept all their pop tops, the packaging. Yeah. Nothing really was like standing out where I was like, hey, like let me buy this again. But to try, I think they were all great. Honestly, there
I
wasn't.
want to try Rosentech Labs too. That's another one that I haven't tried.
Rome Rolls we met last year too in Vegas. I
don't know.
I have tried a roll by G.
Yeah, he's doing the QCC rolls too.
Yep. Yeah, nothing standing out honestly.
Someone's got to do something crazy, I guess.
Like he said, the Oink Doinks this year that stood out.
That stood out. Everybody's doing their thing though. It's hard to choose with like.
Someone
Inputs
needs to
are
do a
everything.
Big boy, I think.
Yeah,
Someone needs to do like 5 gram.
the rolls we've been doing are
3
crazy.
gram
The Fear of Boof 710 joints were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
New
donuts
product,
go crazy.
Yeah. Those
Those donuts
donuts
go
were really
crazy.
fucking good.
710 Labs is dropping the biggest donut yet. 2.5 by 1.
Oh, that's what they want to do?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
the biggest ratio.
Should we just make it a contest? Do 3.5.
I told Sean,
by 2?
Damn.
That's the first.
Then we'll see who ups us. We'll see how far we can go with
I
it.
mean, right now they have the crown.
They have the
710,
crown,
yeah.
Well, it hasn't dropped yet, but it's on their latest Percy list. Or
How many do you
green
think
room.
you would sell of those? Of like a 5 gram by 2.5?
One per store?
Yeah,
Like-
like nothing, right?
One,
5 gram by 2.5 would be what? Fucking $300
300
maybe?
more?
Yeah. $300-400?
Yeah.
That'd be
I
great.
mean, how much was that grenade thing you guys bought?
I don't remember.
Oh, the napalm.
those
Yeah.
napalms,
Napalm,
yeah.
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are lit.
I don't know
how
what
much
goes
they
in
were
there.
charging them for that.
What's our favorite Cali brand overall in 24?
I mean,
Blueprint.
I think we all know, yeah.
Blueprint?
And
in terms
Doja.
of like growers, yeah, but like,
Growers brand, let's say.
I mean,
That's still it.
I think Doja.
yeah, we always ride with Doja.
Yeah.
Doja's always the
Doja
QC,
and
the
Blueprint
QC,
are the top.
QC King.
Yeah.
Kings,
QC King.
yeah. You know,
I think 2023
FBEs.
solidified that if you buy anything from them, like they're
Yeah,
just
man.
a standard. Maybe the terp is subjective, but the standard of how it smokes doesn't waver.
shout out 6 Star, my boy 6 Star. He's always QCing what he gets from his growers too. I think QCing is a huge thing, and like,
Yeah.
It's everything.
I don't know. It's crazy because everything is driven by profits in the industry now. So it's hard to be like, hey, I want to QC this and, oh, this isn't as good. Now let me bulk it out. A lot of brands are not going to bulk it out. A lot of brands are just going to throw it in their bag and just say, fuck it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like it's
It's easier to tell now, though. A little bit.
definitely is. I feel like there's like 2 kinds of people. Like who's willing to collect the profits today and who's willing to collect it in like 5 years. Right? Like the Dojas of the world, when they solidify, Blueprint solidifies a smoker, every time we get the chance to buy something from them now, we would buy it.
Right.
No matter where we are in the world.
Yep.
Because we'd be like, okay, even here, the quality is up to par.
You got to let that stew simmer.
Yeah.
Anthony
You know?
has the best.
You got to let that
analogies
stew
ever.
simmer,
Sayings.
bro. You can't. The microwave air is done. You got to be willing to have some patience.
No more microwave. We don't want microwave
Top
terps.
top 5 Michigan brands.
Top 5
FOBs,
Michigan
I think
brands.
probably first.
710 coming here was huge.
PG.
710 made a big wave.
710 made a big wave this year.
PG did well.
Pressure Packs up their game.
Fatties.
Pressure
Fatties.
Pack. High Tech has been getting
High Tech's
notoriety
getting
lately.
there.
He took the Myron jar idea.
There's so many brands that we honestly haven't tried. Light Sky
there
Farms,
is.
we liked some of their stuff.
Light Sky has had quality product.
Um,
If you guys need some recommendations for genetics, let me know.
who else? Who else? Who else? Who else that I'm forgetting?
Like overall,
We've tried this year, yeah.
Oh, Matty B. Stacker's collab for sure.
Yep.
That was good.
East
That one
side.
was good. Oh, best rosin of 2023. We could do brand and then your favorite rosin. 1A, 1B for me is Select and Connoisseur.
Yeah,
100%.
You have to.
1A, 1B.
And then,
But that kamikaze
Select
rosin
Pheno.
was so good, George.
yeah, the
That was
kamikaze rosin. I don't know
Man.
who watched that.
I had to
That's
say
some John
the
Doe.
pink pineapple though.
Pink pineapple. Oh yeah, that's in the top 3.
Pink pineapple and papaya melons for me are the two, like, if I put them up there.
Grape guava.
Grape guava.
Grape
was
guava
too
is
fire.
so good.
Everything we're naming is Select and Connoisseur. Basically.
I mean, 710 impressed me with a lot too.
710 had
But-
some good
Had
ones.
some good
I've
stuff.
smoked more select.
Yeah. 710
sure.
had, my favorite from them was probably the Gex Movie Water Hash.
That was good.
The smell on it was so good. From 710.
Love that.
Matty B. Stackers, I would say the guava jelly for me.
East Side,
Mm.
they had some good drops this year.
Yeah,
Eastside had
that
some.
mention
Yep.
them. They brought Matty B online, bro.
Yeah.
His first drop. It was a big year for
Very
Matty
good
B.
drop.
Stackers.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
had
Then he
amazing drop
collabs.
on it. Lamb chop, I had
Superior.
some
How are we
stuff that was pretty
forgetting
good.
Superior?
Superior has
Yep.
had some very good stuff too.
Yep.
Those for sure. What's
Um,
crazy is, like, we don't know the California rosin market that well.
No,
Like,
you
I
know
don't,
who
I don't really
does?
go for it, I feel like.
Yeah.
No one got to try the Blue Sushi Piatella.
Rosin. Or the
No, we
Piazzale.
didn't go
That's
get
one,
it.
That's one
We didn't
I think
go.
We
we
should
have
have
to
went and
try.
got it.
Astor Club.
We
Yeah.
have to try some of the more limited rosins. I've started liking hash a little bit with the little Puffco pack.
Yeah, whenever I see her,
You
hey,
got
what
one?
kind
The
of hash is
Puffco
available?
Plus?
I'm
You
like,
finally
hell
got
yeah.
Because I can do just a tiny bit, and like it's
You got the pen, the new one?
yeah. The
Yeah, I
Onyx.
remember you ordered it.
It's good?
Yeah, I like it. I
Has
could
a
get,
3D
like,
chamber.
2 hits.
Oh yeah. Has a 3D chamber?
No, I have to get the new chamber.
Oh, it does.
It's like they made a new chamber, but it hits like it's a tiny hit. Imagine if you put like a little
Speck
thing
of
on your
rosin,
Puffco.
right?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
No, that's a solid product.
and the high from it's like very light. Which I like.
You hit it on the
It's middle of
lowest
day.
setting?
I think there's only one setting. You
Oh.
just like push the button. The longer you push the button, the hotter it gets.
Press it 4 times.
If you press it twice, it's like the smoker's mode.
Right,
So
sesh
it
mode.
stays one thing. Yeah, sesh mode.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it? Like I had I was smoking the Select Permanent Marker, and it was so good.
So good.
Man,
It's
it was so good.
bro.
And then they posted, what did he post?
I love that you got
Pink
this.
Z, right? I liked
Pink
it. I was
Z.
surprised. I was like, but I was like that I could control the high.
Yeah,
Like I could
The
just have a
taste is
little
so
bit.
good.
The taste is amazing through it.
Yeah.
it is
It's
very
not hot.
tasty.
It's not hot.
I literally
at
just
all.
hit one today.
Of
Yeah, I was
little
gonna say,
one?
how was
Yeah,
your
the Puffco
pre-workout
Plus, man,
sesh?
Yeah, no, it was great. It's won a couple design awards too. Like that
Really?
was
It's
their
a
one of their
very cool-
flagship devices before.
It's very cool. I had the lemon squeezy too. I thought was really good for Matty B.
Lemon
Stacker.
squeezy is good.
Lemon squeezy is good. The lemon maraschino, that's good.
Didn't try that
I
Connoisseur.
one.
haven't had that.
From
I'd
Connoisseur.
like to try that.
There's still a lot of it around.
It's all good.
Okay, lock me in for one. I'll take one of those.
You want one?
Yeah.
Alex supposed to pick up some.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I think I know
That's
that
fine.
guy.
I'll split mine with you.
I think I know that guy.
Okay. I just want a little piece to try it.
Yes.
I'd say overall though, this year we had so many good like brands and products pop up.
It's been fruitful for sure.
Yeah, it's been a fruitful year.
This is like the
There's
most
gonna be
quality
more.
I've seen come out in 1 year.
There's going to be a lot more
Just
in the next
imagine.
5 years.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more that go out of business as well.
Probably the ones you want to go out of business anyway, honestly.
It's inevitable fate.
Yeah, it is inevitable.
Because it's that like that market of like just the cheap product. It's like super competitive. Everybody's doing it.
But it's so crazy
easiest
when I
model.
go shop at the dispensary and I'm like, the market is that, though. Cheap products.
Yeah, that's the masses.
Yeah, the mass.
It's the same thing. Every industry's like that.
It's like food.
yeah,
literally.
like not everyone's buying a bottle of
Yeah.
Camus or a bottle of like Opus One.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like some people are just
Wine.
trying to get drunk.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. That's
Like-
so true.
Taste people that like taste, people that like effect.
Right.
For me, I'm never exchanging the taste for the effect, but a lot of people will.
But like I spoke with, I forgot who I was talking to. I think the butter guys. We went and checked out their new spot in Berkeley this weekend. They were saying it's like up to the consumer to come in and try the range of products, you know? Like at least try that $60 eighth and know what a $60 eighth is so that you can have that consumer knowledge of like, hey, okay, I know if I'm going to spend the 60, I'm going to get this, but I'm going to go in and buy the 40 every single time instead, you know?
Yeah.
Some
Up to that
people don't see
consumer.
it, though.
Some people just won't.
Some people just will never see that,
there's
though.
people that come in that just will never pay $60 for eighth ever in time.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's worth it.
Well, like
they're
that's
just,
also in the time of like if you pull up to events enough, like we all see people who go to every event because they want to try weed. That's a place to go try it.
Yeah, true.
True.
Go to those events like that. There's more of those now than there's ever been.
Yeah.
You can go to so many industry events and they'll give you an eighth to try.
Yeah.
Or they'll give you a
A
minimum
roll,
pre-roll.
whatever, yeah.
And the market changes. Like, not every fire eighth is going to be 60, and the fire eighths that are 60 don't stay at 60. So,
True.
Yeah, I
That
would
is
say
true.
the really good weed's under 60 now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like, you could just do your part
you
to
get
find
Doja
it.
when it's on sale at places for 45.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Which is like $20 cheaper than when.
45 to 55 is pretty like normal.
A
for
lot better than what we used to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I used to buy eighths at 70,
75,
80 bucks,
yeah,
man.
bro.
And like I was buying like an ounce at a time and it'd be
Uh-huh.
70, 80 bucks.
Right.
I was like, come on,
Or
man.
like 65 pre-tax.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What was what's your favorite of the tips in 23? If you had to choose one right now.
I'm going to the rip tip.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just really consistent.
It is very consistent.
Yeah.
It's very, especially for the way you roll, the straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
He's an OG.
Yeah.
When it
Yeah,
comes to the
Gordo.
tip game, he's one of the OGs.
Gordo.
I mean,
Got
there's
me on the
funky,
wave.
funky tips, right?
Funky
That was the
tips?
first glass tip. You know which ones I'm talking about?
Funky.
Oh, funky feel tips.
Funky
yeah.
feel.
That's the what's his name from
Be real.
Real's brand.
Uh-huh.
That was the first glass tip that blew up.
Really?
Yeah. Then Raw made some after. Raw made one called the X tip,
Yep.
where the bottom was in an X, so the
Yeah.
cookies wouldn't come through. Those actually used to roll good. I used to use a king size slim and roll a cone.
Classic.
Yeah.
You probably still have that tucked away
Rotinis
somewhere.
are fire too this year.
Yep.
The proppers
Yeah.
came out this year too.
Yeah.
yeah, the extra long proper that you have.
Is my favorite. Extendos. I hope 24 is the
Yeah.
year of extendos.
Extendo
Yeah,
tips.
I
more
want just make
extendos.
crazy long extendos all year. I'll give you all my money.
You heard the man.
A 11 millimeter extendo.
Extendo is the
12
one?
and a 13.
That's what
Wow.
you need?
Yeah.
That's what he
Bard
needs,
or
Chico.
cone?
That's
Either
what he
one.
needs,
Either
man.
or?
Either or.
Yeah.
I would love to see an extendo bar because
Yeah.
the one we smoked
It's like the one you had, George.
at the restaurant.
Yeah.
That one is not smooth, but it's a bar,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just longer than all the longer proper tips. But I would like to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Putting it out there.
Putting
The
it out
TNT one?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's longer than the propers?
By a little bit,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like very long,
Oh.
that one.
Oh.
Anybody taking a favorite paper besides Element?
Well, just
No.
A lot more wide papers came out this year.
More wide
You like the
papers,
Raw
yeah.
Black?
They're catering. Yeah, I like the raw blacks. The
Oh,
king
for
size
Not
wides.
bad.
I'll judge
Sometimes.
you differently.
As much.
As much or fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I still judge you a little
But
differently.
way more element. Way like 90% elements, I'd say.
Okay.
I'm standing by elements too.
Yeah, Elements for me.
Especially the packs.
International elements.
Grinder,
I was gonna say.
Grinder, mill.
You know it.
flour mill.
Still the
Flour
mill
mill.
for now. It's
Yeah.
the mill for now.
I'm still stuck. I'll be honest, I'm still
On your
stuck.
cruise?
No, I'm stuck between the two now.
Yeah.
I used it
Some
for this
for
week.
this,
I
some
like
for that.
the
Yeah.
flour mill, but
Yeah, they're both very solid, as you guys heard, or you might have seen
then
if
I-
that
yeah.
episode drops.
yeah,
Doink duty.
this will technically be after, I think.
Yeah.
What else am I missing? Anything? Favorite rolling tray? GT Frisbee.
Frisbee.
Favorite
coming soon.
ashtray? 2023.
Chris Smokes.
Fatty's ashtray.
Fatty's
Fatty's
ashtray.
ashtray is dope
Ashtray's
too.
fire.
Yeah.
For those of you that fingerboard, it's also used as an obstacle.
As a rail.
Yeah. I'm surprised by how many of the people in the industry fingerboard.
Same.
Yeah, like it's very
Like
cool.
what?
Like I used to think, like, man, if I take this thing on the road with me and like I'm fucking around with it in the airport, someone's gonna clown on me.
No, fingerboarding's a thing now.
So many people are like, "Wow, you have that?" And then you'd be like, "I got one too."
They're coming out of the woodworks.
Did you see the one that Fatty's is making?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Balcony?
new one's about to drop.
Yeah. Did you see how they set up the weeds?
The
so they can
nugs,
take it out?
yes.
Yeah, it was sweet. They did an awesome job. Best merch drop of 2023.
Merch drop.
The super dope drop at the event was dope.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That eye mask I use every single night. I need another couple of those. Yeah, that was
They
a
need to
good
do
drop.
more of those.
Sushi merch.
Sushi merch
good.
went dummy at 420.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family ties one, the shirt from First Smoke of the Day. I love that
Nice.
shirt.
The Fear of Boof hoodies
Yes.
were really, really nice.
The FOB
quality.
sets, yes.
Um,
The Fatties Tee lineups, yes.
Yeah, the last one we dropped were
The
good.
Fatty
last
Tees
one was the best
lineups.
one.
What else?
Best rolling presentation of the year. I have to go with what Zushi did. Like over. at-
Oh, that
that's
pop up was
true.
amazing.
That was at Olympics, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
at
Zushi
New
probably
York's
takes
Olympics.
Branding of the year on their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah,
got
they
the
did good.
Complex Con. They got to like.
Yep.
They probably got the most.
Did they go to Art Basel this year?
They
I think
did.
they did.
I think they take that crown.
Yeah.
Coyle Ray with the pink Zushi debut.
Yeah.
Major moves. Major moves.
Oh yeah, the Pink Zushi dropped this year too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Julius's favorite.
Pink Sushi was good.
Coyle Ray.
We'll see what comes for next year. I
Yeah.
think there's going to be a lot
We're
of
ready.
different stuff to try next year. I feel like
Yeah,
a lot of
ready.
them are going to release the first few months of the year.
The year, first quarter next year. Ready
Excited.
to see what these growers have for us.
You guys got we don't really have anything coming up for until after the
Nope,
new
it's
year.
the new year.
Kind of just hanging out through the holidays.
Yep. We got the Peninsula Party Friday, but I don't know if this will go on right before
Is
that.
that in Detroit?
It's at Brooklyn, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Who's
You're gonna
driving
come?
me? Yeah.
That's perfect. So we can go, catch a vibe.
I think Jacob is coming. I think Greg is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll go eat with everybody.
It's gonna be a big,
Take
I'm-
the old
I'm
guys
in,
out
guys.
for once.
I'm in.
We'll take the old guys out. Then I can nap in the car on the way back. What do we got next,
Yeah.
man? What should we choose for Doink Duty? Let's do that, and then we'll end the pod on that.
Doink duty.
Hopefully we
man.
have those new ones in by then, and we can choose those. The tray flips, the Fugazi, the new batch
Tray
Fugazi,
What are you
And
gonna,
then
what
the,
are you gonna put against Tray Flip?
Ravenite.
the Ravenite. Yeah.
Tray Flip
Sure.
versus Ravenite.
Yeah.
They're similar, I think, terps.
Yeah. Let's do
What
it.
about Michigan? Who you gonna?
Michigan, let's do the blind
What
Doink
are-
duties.
We'll do
Yeah.
blind, but what
Yeah.
are some brands we want to choose?
I'd like to do some flower power stuff and some local growth stuff.
Flower Power, Local Grow.
I'd like to do some OG
Grow
ones.
That'd be good.
Rogue,
Pro grow.
Pro Grow.
Pressure
Tip
pack.
top crop.
Tip top.
Tip Top.
Gus's,
All
all that new stuff that's coming out from Turpentine, whatever, and those
Yeah.
guys. Cloud King.
Mac, you remembering all these names?
Tip Top just did a limited drop too, guys. They had
did?
RS11Z, I think.
Who was that?
Tip Top.
I'd like to try some entropy
really?
weed.
I'd like to try that. Entropy, yeah.
Yeah.
I smoked their, shoot, what was in that donut?
What was it? Some lemon? something,
Mandarin.
right?
I think the rosin was Mandarin Z, and it was blended with something else.
Sunflower.
I forget what the flower was. It smoked pretty good. The rosin definitely took over the flavor in that donut because the rosin was so good. That was a good product, honestly. I guess we'll let Mac choose from that list of
Yeah.
brands. I think we need to do a Doink Duty, like a couple of Michigan rolls.
Yeah, buy some rolls,
Yeah.
like buy the.
We need to try to get our hands on that 2
couple of brands
2.5
donuts.
by
Yeah.
start
one.
doing some. I'm not included in those pods, but
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
can do
yeah.
'em. All right, we'll see you back for Doink Duty.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.